What does an arbitrator do? An arbitrator is appointed because parties want to settle their dispute in a manner that ensures that it can still be enforced. So when an arbitrator is appointed, his first job is to familiarize himself with the law that governs the dispute, both the substantive law and the procedural law. And then he has to determine the arbitration rules that will apply to the dispute. Once he's done that, he needs to understand the facts, what's the cause of the dispute. And then he sets up a procedural meeting at which, between himself and the parties, they will agree on all the procedures that will govern the arbitration proceedings. Timelines and frames, periods during which documents will be submitted will be agreed upon. The parties will submit their claims, their responses, and the evidence which they're going to rely upon in line with what has been agreed at the procedural meeting. The arbitrator will then have to decide upon a date together with the parties when a hearing will hold. At the hearing, the arbitrator listens to the parties, to their witnesses, to their evidence, both oral and documentary, and then he has to go away and write an award. He must ensure that the award that he provides is compliant with the procedural and the substantive law of the dispute, because he has an obligation to ensure that any award that he provides is enforceable. Once he has done this, he then provides the award, which must be done within a reasonable period of time. And throughout this process, the arbitrator must ensure that he remains independent, impartial, and unbiased for or against either of the parties. That is what an arbitrator does.